So obviously, the WNBA has an issue right now.
Yeah.
With,
Speak on it.
with how they compensate their players.
Yeah.
Not necessarily thinking that I know the fix, but I know that something does need to change. Whether that be getting a better share of what profits from the league have, whether it's more exposure to make sure that they get more opportunities from advertisers, which bottom line trickles into that what the NBA is profiting, which is what they can give out. But unfortunately, NBA players have to basically play all year long. WNBA players have to play all year long. And so their season goes from May till, September, like the champion Seattle Storm.
Yeah.
And then she was on a plane later that month. So the championship game, I think, was like on the 12th or 15th of September out in D.C. We were out there.
Yeah.
And then she was on the plane on like the 20th or 23rd or something of that month and flying out to Poland. So you got to disconnect from family, friends, what have you, be across the world in an unfamiliar environment just to be able to make another $100K, so you have like a set of money in your pocket that makes you feel like you have some keep because they contracts are relatively small in the WNBA. $40,000-$50,000 is what most of your athletes are getting, and then your Sue Birds and Diana Taurasi's obviously are getting more. But bases median income.
And I think it's crazy because when you see the Diana Taurasi's or the Candace Parkers or whoever getting blasted, it makes it seem like it's just like the NBA. Like, you got superstars, so you would assume on the surface that they're making money. Yeah. Because they're famous. But fame ain't shit.
Money.
Like, it's not money. It doesn't, equal dollars.
Right.
And so I'm glad you're speaking on that. I guess I was going to ask, like, what are some harsh realities that you witnessed? But I guess that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them. And I don't want to use this as an opportunity to bash WNBA.
Yeah, no.
Like it's definitely doing a lot of great things.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of positive momentum. I think that they're having the support from the NBA, support from the NBA players.
Yeah.
There was just an announcement about a week or so ago that CBS was going to be picking up, I think, 16 games.
Nice.
That are going to be helping, broadcast opportunities, which is going to give more light to the WNBA players and their ability. But back to your root question of Poland.
Yeah.
So she was playing in Poland for the Whistler group out there. And so we had a concept to basically share some of these insights, right? Like, what is it that the WNBA is going through? Why is Jordan having to play in Poland? And so we pitched this creative concept to Uninterrupted, and they bought into the project. And so we flew me and one of our videographers that works with us flew out to Poland and basically captured this content. And so we basically trying to tell that story of what the experience is like overseas, how she's had to adjust, what troubles and pitfalls, tribulations did she go through, and then what was that learning experience. And so it's a continuously rolled out project now.
Nice.
It's kind of coming out in 4 parts and then a full video. So most of the social clips that you would see on Uninterrupted right now are kind of like those initial dives.
Okay.
And then it will round out with the complete story, and then her coming like back home. So look out for that on
that's why I peeped it. I peeped it on the gram and looked up.